Welcome to Keith and the Girl. I'm Keith Malley.
I'm Chemda.
Today we're recording the first episode of last week on Keith and the Girl. Chemda, you excited to be back?
I am. I can't wait to talk to Rod and Karen.
We're going to review all the episodes that we released so far in 2021, all the behind the scenes, all the gossip, all the dirt, right? To listen to this show, sign up to our VIP program. If you're on the fence and want to try it out, use code free trial, one word, free trial. Get 2 weeks of VIP membership for free.
Yeah, and then give everything a go. Q&A, last week, Diamond Dogs.
Give it a try today at keithandthegirl.com/VIP. I do the show, of course, with my brother Ken.
Daddy issues.
Oh, everybody gets shocked by it time after time. Use code free trial, get 2 free weeks, okay? So thank you, everybody that's a VIP member. Enjoy the shit out of your membership. We got a lot going on. Listen to every show we've ever done for almost 16 years. It's all right there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it'll be our Sweet 16 this March.
That's
crazy.
Right. Now let's get to exciting news. You may have heard if you follow sports. I made $100.
You did?
On football. Yes. You see.
Why, are you voting against the Steelers now?
Every year, I would put $100 on the Steelers winning the Super Bowl. Because of COVID, there wasn't pre-games. Because there weren't pre-games, I forgot to make my bet. The Steelers just got kicked out of the footballs. I just made $100.
Now, I think today's poll should be, did you follow Keith's math and do you agree with it? Because they feel like you're very new age, like that's new math.
I'm getting the full rack of ribs today. 14 sides. I'm rich.
It's like the only way to celebrate right now. And today I will spend too much money on my takeout.
Yeah, it was a stressful game last night. It was against the Cleveland Browns, which is known for being horrible. They're okay this year, but they're the ones that took us out. They were kicking the ass at first. We were having momentum then again, the Steelers, but it didn't come to fruition. Of course, we're down to the final 4 football teams.
Oh, I can't be more excited about it. Obviously, the Broncos suck, but did they sneak into the 4-place thing?
Yes, and the Browns did. So these are the final 4 teams. Cleveland Browns.
The Jets, of course. They're usually in this, right?
We'll play the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play.
You know, you don't want them to be called the Chiefs, but then you don't want them to be called the Buccaneers either. So
okay, we can move on. Saints. How about New Orleans Saints? Are we still allowed that?
No, probably not based on their records.
Not nowadays. So now you're probably thinking, okay, your team most likely is not in the final 4. Who do you root for? And this is where I come to save the day. Okay. Now the Browns. They never won a Super Bowl.
Oh.
This is such a big deal that they're on top. Right now, they get my vote. So let's think. You have the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, they won the Super Bowl last year. They are the best team going today. Let's shake it up a little bit, right?
Yeah. They can come up with a better name for their team.
Politically, we tried that. It was bad news, but this is sports. Let's have some fun. So I say, no, thanks. It's too much. Plus, I put bets on them with 2 people on Steelers winning the Super Bowl and not Kansas City. So now we don't want Kansas City to win or I lose money. So now that I think about it, it's not even a debate. Goodbye, Chiefs. Okay. So we're narrowing it down. Buccaneers. What does that mean? Goodbye. No, that's Tampa Bay. They probably have a beach. They're doing fine. Right? Yeah, okay. Hot chicks, it sounds like, if we're talking about Florida. But then again, they're against the Saints. And there, for the price of 5-cent beads, you can see them bare-breasted. So for there, I would go the Saints. So we're hoping for a Super Bowl of Browns Saints and the winner being the Browns. All right?
You know what? I'm going to vote for the Buccaneers because that's a silly name. And it'll just be fun to hear everybody goes, we did it with the Buccaneers. Okay. We buck our way to the Super Bowl. Boop, 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 whoop, whoop. And also, I don't want someone named the Saints to win. That's
what I lie. Kind of makes me look like a football professional, doesn't she?
Wait, you're not?
Well, it sounds like it when you got Buccaneers. Here's something Kenta might know about. There's going to be a Sex in the City. There's going to be a new Sex in the City show. HBO Max will bring back Carrie Bradshaw, Charlotte York, Miranda Hobbs. The actual actresses will play those roles. Kim Cattrall, who played Samantha Jones, will not be coming back.
That's not a surprise, right? Because even though we don't know a lot about, celebrities and gossip, we know that she's been saying how much she didn't get along with them as much as they show, and specifically Sarah Jessica Parker, right? Am I getting that right?
I know they didn't get along, but I don't know. Something new. Kind of just did a little dance.
I'm so excited that I know it.
Yeah, I didn't know how much time went by. How much are they being offered to be paid? But I guess it doesn't matter. Do they acknowledge Samantha's still a person around and she's always across town getting fucked? And across town, and they just show an actress's back that looks like Kim Cattrall pumping something. Darling. And then they cut back to these 50-year-old women's problems.
I don't like that I ever showed you 1 minute of that script.
Across town. Guess what's across town?
So are they still their age?
They're what they are now, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And it's a whole series?
And they still can't get peace.
It's a series, like a new pickup?
A new series.
Wow. Did they get big to come back?
Did they get big?
Yeah. I'm
Did they
sorry.
gain weight?
The guy.
What?
Look how shocked you are. You're like, oh my God, is this sort of kind of fat shaming? No, the character.
Yeah, life does damage. Time does its job.
No, the character, Big, Mr. Big, the husband of.
I'm supposed to know that?
I thought you knew that.
Did they
Listen, I got into the Buccaneers. Yeah.
Mr. Big to Big? People say that? Did they have Big?
We didn't know Big's name until the final episode. Do you want to know his name? Spoiler alert.
Sure.
John.
Big John.
There we go.
Okay, that's clever.
Okay.
All right, let me mention this, please. BetterHelp. HELP. I think the Sex and the City ladies should use this. Get down to the bottom of it. They're probably missing out on a couple million. Better HELP. Hadley uses them. Therapy I'm talking about.
The counselor checks on me all week. He's like, how you feeling? And I go, I don't know. Today's kind of a weird day. He's like, do you want to talk about it now or do you want to save it for session? I don't want to chat about it like in between, but if I wanted to, they will get your message, respond to it. It's like you can have a whole session in between your sessions.
BetterHelp.com/KATG. That's BetterHelp, HELP. Join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. All right. Get 10% off your first month. BetterHelp.com/KATG.
Don't do this alone. Whatever this is, you could fill it in. Don't do that. Yeah.
Have you talked to the therapist about Xerxes' birthday tomorrow? What are you going to do? Do you take the day off? Do you ignore him when he talks? Like, you have to be ready to know what to do for his birthday. If you heard the last show he did, everybody, he's saying, hey, I don't want to plan nothing, but I don't know. Let's just take it easy. And she's like, taking it easy is a plan. How do I celebrate your birthday and we chill? What have you decided? Do you tell him, don't talk to me, fuck off? Do you treat him like a person? Do you get cake?
I have not brought it up again.
Okay.
Except very lightly joking and not passive aggressive, just like, haha, oh me. I took the day off tomorrow. By the way, Keith, I need the day off tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to ask him anything. But my goal is to say yes to everything he says.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Would you, like, if you want to see TV, are you allowed to ask, or you just have to wait and see if he turns on the TV?
I just wait.
You just wait it out.
I just wait.
Are you going to stare at the blank TV until he gets it?
That's right. I wake up and they go, hello. And then he takes it from there and he goes, oh, hello. Would you like to smoke weed? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's smoke weed. Would you like to watch a show? Whatever show you'd like to watch.
Are you allowed to give him a card, or do you have to hope he asks for it like nobody does?
I didn't get him a card. I got him something special, though. I can't tell you because he could probably hear me.
Okay. Is it a watch?
No. Should I
Really?
whisper it?
All he wanted was a watch. Yes, whisper it.
Okay, so I got Kermit the Frog to tell him happy birthday from me. I think he'll get a big kick out of it.
Oh, is it one? Well, I don't have to whisper, right? Is it one of those cameo things with the
Yes.
socks?
Yes, but then there was an issue. Okay, so you can only fill out but so much on the thing. So he did it, and he said my name wrong. So I just paid another.
Said your name wrong.
I know. He said Kemda. So now I paid again to be.
Well, it's not Hermit, right? What do you expect? But okay.
So, because there weren't enough characters to be like, hey, this is how you say this. So I had to pay again to ask for a redo.
Oh, really? Did you try? Did you try to get a free redo?
Yeah, but you can't reach them until you like pay the next thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Kermit wants $100.
No, it was $30. So now it's $60.
Okay, not bad. All right.
No, I'm hoping he'll give me a pass because I was like, hey, you said this wrong, but okay, I can't get in touch with you until I do this. So
I could have edited something different, like it's me, Kermit.
That's not what was
his name, right? Your name was wrong.
Yes, yes.
I can add it like right, whatever Kermit does.
Wow, thank you. I am going to keep that in mind next time.
Well,
if you guys,
of course they did. First of all, they don't know how to say your name,
right?
Speaking of cameo, this is real. What I'm going to play for you. This is Smokey Robinson. Somebody paid him money. Now I don't see how much money now because it says he's unavailable. And I think because this video made him feel stupid. This is him wishing somebody happy Hanukkah.
Hey, Margot, how you doing? Surprise, surprise. This is Smokey Robinson. I know you didn't expect to hear from me, but I was contacted by your sons, Jeff and Jared. And they told me that you used to live in Detroit across the street from me. And gosh, that's beautiful. How you doing again?
But by the way, these are always one take. You can tell.
Yeah.
Like, they said you live next to me. I don't fucking remember you. Hello again.
Yeah.
Anyway, not embarrassed. Karen, moving on.
We're thinking about getting on Cameo, and I don't want to get on there only because, first of all, we're going to. But second, I don't want to get on there because I know Keith's going to be a perfectionist. It's going to take him 10 times. But it is fun, I'll let you know how someone else responds. But
yeah, that's beautiful. How you doing again? Nice talking to you again, I guess. But anyway,
I choose to believe them. And I guess I see you again. Meanwhile, they're probably at each other's houses every day.
You're living in Vancouver now. And they wanted me to wish you happy Chanooka. I have no idea what Chanooka is, but happy Chanooka because they said so. Anyway, God bless you, babe. And enjoy Chanooka. Have a wonderful time.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know. Look, make sure it's not a white power thing. Google it.
Right. Oh my God. Chanooka, he lives in the United States, no?
It doesn't matter.
Chanooka? But okay, Chanooka, fine. You could pronounce it however you want. That's not fair. But I don't know what that is. And to repeat like, hey guys, whatever that is,
But even your first part where you're like, it could be hard spelling wrong. What? No, everybody knows Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. I don't know what am I even looking at? Just by looking at it, you would recognize it.
So this is the thing. You get the video, and then if there's a correction, you can't get in touch with them again because the only thing that unlocks Cameo is the money. So you're like, I guess this is my Cameo. Plus, like Smokey Robinson fucked it up so hard. That's the best happy birthday you can hope for. Oh, sorry, happy Hanukkah you can hope for.
I just want to say it's good to be here. Thank you. Happy Chanooka, and they will not replace us. Okay, bye.
Beautiful. How you doing again? Nice talking to you again, I guess. But anyway, you're living in Vancouver now. And they wanted me to wish you happy Chanooka. I have no idea what Chanooka is.
No idea. I'm a Christian. Anyway, what if he
Well,
does
okay.
know? What if he does know?
Oh my God, you're right. I don't know. But he hasn't been into any spaces where it's like, this is a holiday party. What's that menorah doing over there? What's the blue and white streamers with the red and green ones? This is like, there's never been a party where you met a Jew or they were forced to have some sort of Jew recognition.
Not a lot of Jews in R&B, I guess, right?
Yeah, his manager, his agent, I don't know, someone. No.
Happy Chanooka because they said so. Anyway, God bless you, babe, and enjoy Chanooka. Have a wonderful time.
He should have sold that to DMZ.
And you know, to DMZ, that's when you're real fucked up.
DMZ.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it really shows you can give a fuck. But I bet it was more than $30 too.
It's exciting. Well, mine's not the official person.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
No, but it's good enough.
but
The official person wasn't there. I would have picked them.
in the video, do you see a puppet?
Yeah. It just says the puppet instead of the Muppet.
Oh, okay. Is it you ordered green puppet?
By the name.
Okay.
Yeah, by the name, but you can't say the official entity.
Okay. Let's see. I'm reading some more things about the Capitol attack on January 6th. And in regards to that, Twitter banned him at the time for 12 hours.
It's so funny. You could just say him.
Right. Banned Trump at the time. And then Trump ended up rating some things again. Twitter says, no, it's too much. You're not learning your lesson. We have to ban you for life now. In the meantime, one of the things he tweeted out was saying to all of those who have asked, and it's like, okay, well, are you going to talk about the violence, the insurrection? For those who have asked, I will not be going to the inauguration on January 20th. Mm-hmm. That'll help healing.
No, but Twitter has, but because they can read all texts, they found out that on the 17th, there's a plan of attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they sort of like put all the information together and now know that on the 17th, something might happen.
Biden said, okay, you're not showing up. That's one of the few things he and I have ever agreed on. This woman wrote, Elena Plott. She's in the news, in the know. She says, a White House official tells me that people in the West Wing today are, quote, depressed, and that those without jobs already lined up are concerned that they're unemployable. And Samantha B wrote, well, give them $600. That should be more than enough. Yeah, maybe Trump's got to land on his feet. Maybe he does start a news network, but there's a lot of people that are looking bad that, aren't at his caliber that are fucked, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. Don't you feel like they did that to themselves? Like for the most part.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of people, but.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
Okay.
Bad. You joined that staff. Fuck off.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, is this a new Keith? What's going on?
No. Dr. Stephen MD says, imagine breaking into a federal building for your boys only to be called Antifa on social media. Shaking my damn head. Do you see people being arrested now?
Yeah.
The
I'm seeing
the biking outfit, the guy that was carrying the podium, everybody looking at the camera, saying their name and smiling has been caught.
Yeah. Even if your own team is not gonna, if people aren't gonna recognize you, someone is like your neighbor who always hated your thought process. You've been posting on Facebook, so these people hate you. Like someone's gonna recognize you who never liked what you thought and is gonna arrest you. But what we're finding out also is some woman turned in her mom.
Good.
Nah, I wouldn't turn in my mom. I mean, I'm not gonna, tell you misinformation or lie for her, but I'm not going to be like, that's my mom. Ring, ring. Hi. You looking for that woman? Yeah. I know exactly where she is. You ready? You're going to need a flight to Israel.
You don't know this, Henda, but some people don't get along with their moms.
Right. But would you turn in your mom?
I don't know. Like for a family member to do this would be so crazy. I don't know. You probably got other hangups that I've been wanting you in jail for a long time.
Yeah, but they're clearly on TV. Someone else can, point a finger at my mom. Someone else can be the one.
I do it anonymously, Sure.
But you would? Would you turn in your dad?
No.
Wow. See, and your dad's the one you don't like.
Right.
Okay.
Look, can I have an hour to think about it? I just saw him on TV. I'm a little shocked. I don't know yet. Okay?
It's weird, right? It's like, well, you don't want to block the justice, but I'm not helping you get that one. Somebody else will.
Yeah, it is weird. The snitching is weird.
It's weird, right?
That
should be the poll for today. Would you snitch on your parent?
No, because I want to get my dad's email still about the situation, so we'll see. Did you see that this is a true story? A Georgia woman had a "Don't Tread on Me" flag at the riots, happened to get trampled to death.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
I don't feel bad in the least. Among the 5 deaths, one was Air Force veteran Ashley Babbitt. She was the one that was she was shot by a Capitol cop. And then,
okay, did you see the footage of that?
Of the shooting?
Yeah, of that woman.
No.
Okay, I saw the footage. I don't know what they thought would happen. I thought it was a random bullet because a little too much chaos. No, they were punching in the window. They threatened cops, had them move out of the way. The cops just were like, okay. And then they were breaking down the window to get into the room where all the officials were and you could see the gun, while one of the Secret Service officers in there were pointing a gun ready. The first person to come into this room is going to get shot very clearly. Yeah. And so when she pushed through the window, she got shot. Because she was the first one to go. And then they dispersed a little bit. They stopped trying to come inside because someone was shot.
And then I did see old social media posts of her, and in a simpler time, she's what you would call a Karen that's going crazy in their car, saying how the government's taking us over. She was definitely an insane person. There should be some kind of reference you can put as an adjective for somebody's name when you say they're dead instead of, Air Force pilot. That's what I think.
There's, it's really weird. Of course, there's no part of me that would want it played out, except if we can put them in a simulation where they do make it through that window and a mob comes in. What's her face? This version of Karen. What was her role once she got through that window?
Right. Well, this is as far as I thought. Trump told me to come, and I came. But luckily, some people brought bombs, and some people brought Molotov cocktails, and some people brought bullets. So I guess they figured it out.
Yeah, some people had zip ties. There was public talk about getting Joe Biden and hanging him in public right out there. Like, what?
Right. I heard
such big dreams.
I heard they were turning on Mike Pence because they're like, don't be in there and count these electoral votes. Change the numbers, and we're going to hang you. So they had a lot of plans, I guess, for this visible noose that was outside the Capitol. Mm-hmm. Visible, huge, giant noose. Babbitt, the Air Force veteran who died, tweeted the day before, "We're going in and nothing will stop us."
Oh. Ooh, another irony.
All right. Another person that died was the Capitol Police officer, Brian Sicknick. He's a military veteran. He was bludgeoned to death with a fire extinguisher by the mob.
Holy shit.
He happened to serve in the past in Saudi Arabia and Kyrgyzstan. This is how you die.
Holy shit. I don't know if we said this on the show. People were pissing and shitting in the building. It smelled so bad in there.
Right.
They were in there for 2 hours? First of all, there's bathrooms in every office that you trashed.
Right. Did they say, is that part of the plans? Like on Twitter, were they saying, save your dumps? Save your dump.
Today's the day for a lot of broccoli.
Listen, everybody. Fiber Ones in the wrestling. Stock up, chew it down. Shitting begins in 10. A short 10, an honest 10, a tight 10.
Jacob Anthony Chasley. He's the guy that wore the Viking gear, without a shirt, face painted red, white, and blue, of course.
That's his life for the rest of his life. He's that Viking.
They caught him. He's 30.
What? How did they? What? Who reckoned? What? Okay. Wow. Check them out. Okay.
He calls himself the QAnon shaman. QAnon with their crazy conspiracies. Democrats are kid fucking, all this stuff. The feds announced the arrest also of Adam Christian Johnson, 36. He's the one that you may have seen carrying the Nancy Pelosi's lectern, the podium. He's just walking through. Hey, I got her lectern. They found it in there because he can't take it home.
Can they tell by someone's feces who it is? Because to be charged with dumping on the Capitol.
I don't know if you can dust for shit, but things include assaulting police officers, entering restricted areas of the Capitol, stealing federal property, threatening lawmakers. Here's a person, Lonnie Kaufman of Alabama, that brought guns and 11 mason jar Molotov cocktails.
Wow.
So you were definitely planning on some damage. You didn't just want to sit down with somebody. But yeah, what do you think there if you see like your brother on there? Like, hey, I got the lantern. I got the lectern, I mean. Hey,
Yeah.
I got the podium. Hey, my feet are up on this woman's table.
Sounds like you'll know where to find my brother.
Right.
I'm sorry, but if my brother is doing that, you're looking straight at him and you can't find him, I don't know how I'm going to help you.
Right. Let's see. Platforms that banned or restricted President Trump: Facebook, Spotify, Twitter, Reddit, Twitch, Google, Shopify, and Spotify. So Shopify says we're not going to support your stores anymore. YouTube, TikTok. You wanted to shut down TikTok. TikTok's like, maybe I shut down you.
You didn't want me to exist anyway. Don't worry about this platform.
Instagram, Pinterest.
That's too bad. I wanted to see the Trump TikToks.
He can't do his crafts anymore. So some people started saying publicly, hey, if you're going to stop freedom of speech, Twitter, I don't want to be part of this because that is my First Amendment, obviously the most important one. They put it right on top. So trending was goodbye, Twitter. People saying, goodbye, Twitter friends. See you on @Parler, another social media alternative. And I guess it seems to have become a place for right-wing people to talk to each other.
Yes, it has.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, but I think that's where the KKK is infiltrating and white supremacy. So they might not be blatant about it, but it's sort of like a recruitment in a way.
Oh, well, looks like they have another place to go. The departed included NHL New York Rangers defenseman and Trump supporter Tony DeAngelo, who's saying the ban is a disgrace. Cheer star Kirstie Alley said that when Twitter can ban you, that's tantamount to slavery.
This is why they pay you to read a script instead of have your thoughts.
What if you go on Cameo, you pay Kirstie Alley to leave a message and go, hey, here's $200, but I was just curious, what are your thoughts? And then sell it for TMZ for $300. And this is your money. You get to celebrities to say their stupid opinions about shit. 500. How much to get Wonder Woman to give her thoughts on the Imagine video? Google and Apple have stopped offering the app Parler, and Amazon on Saturday booted it from its web hosting service. So I guess it is bad news. Trump wasn't the only world leader facing Twitter's wrath this week. Iran's Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was ordered to delete a tweet casting doubt on the efficiency of the COVID-19 vaccine. Where does the line end? The leader of Iran you're banning, Trump for inciting violence you're banning. Where does it stop?
Soon Hitler will have to get off.
Chris Laker wrote, Twitter banning a mentally ill cult leader who was inciting violence is a slippery slope. I saw that on social media. Okay, he can't say this. Well, when it comes to free speech, where does it end? We have laws, right?
I think it's very clear that it ends when you threaten peace.
It ends with violence. It ends with hate speech. There's laws where it ends. And here's where it ends. Did you see speaking of Chanooka, the Capitol? He's a musician. Smokey Robinson, like, don't you know when things don't hit your ears right? And you're like, Chanooka, that can't be. I'm 105. That does not sound familiar. Chanooka.
Christ myth.
Right.
I feel like I've heard this word, but Christ myth.
But in the picture, you go to the Capitol. You're like, hey, I'm not sure what we're doing. I think we want to make sure our voices are heard. Then you look around and you see that stupid Southern flag. You see somebody wearing a sweatshirt that says Camp Auschwitz. I saw that picture. Do you go
by Southern flag? Do you mean Confederate flag?
The Confederate flag. Do you then say, ooh, I guess I'm at the 5 p.m. tour? Because this is not
if you go to a Trump rally and are surprised that there's giant guns and Confederate flags, then yeah, we're gonna have to test you for some stuff.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
I feel good with this group. Camp Auschwitz. Over 1 million Jews killed there alone. And you're like, I don't agree with this shirt, but we're down for the same message today, right? I'd be like, ooh, I read the wrong shit. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You just want to make America better, but you do understand 6 million was not enough. You just need to get that out there. I'm sweating a lot over this government and everything happening. Stay hydrated, people. Here's what I'm talking about. Hydrant, Hydrant. I love it. It's a refreshing drink mix powder made with 4 key electrolytes: sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc. They also have vitamins A, B6, B12, C, and D. That's in there. Ginger is in there. Turmeric, the hot new spice. That's in there. Is it a spice? I don't know. They do it together. They're the scientists. I just know I'm hydrated, and I love it. We have a special deal for you. 25% off your first order. Go to drinkhydrant.com/KATG. Enter promo code KATG at checkout. 25% off. It's fantastic. One more time. drinkhydrant.com/KATG. The promo code is KATG. 25% off your first order. You're going to like it. Be the better you that you were promising yourself. And thank you, Hydrant. Okay. I don't know if you heard, Andrew Yang, who was running for president, is going to run for mayor, he's saying, of New York City. And so they asked him, hey, why don't you live in New York full time if you're going to be the mayor? So shouldn't you get a feeling of the city day in, day out? And he said, quote, we live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Manhattan. Can you imagine trying to have 2 kids on virtual school in a 2-bedroom apartment and then trying to do work yourself? Now, Andrew Yang's a normal person, so he doesn't know that what he could do, because the whole world's stupid, is say he was joking or being ironic. You know, that he was joking the next day. Or say, I know, that's my point. It's tough to do. We all do it. You didn't hear my next sentences, but yes, I'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
So he may have fucked up.
Wow. Then why do you want to be the mayor of New York?
Just New York.
Get a job first, then move there? You know, like when you apply for a job, when you come in for the interview, you did some research. You Googled New York City.
Right.
And you said, oh, 2-bedroom is huge here. Wow. Just 2 kids, huh? No outdoor space. You got to walk them to the park. Wow. Love it.
People are like, hey, tell me about your city a little bit. Okay. 2 bedrooms is a big deal for most people in New York. Well, okay. I have a lot to read up on. Really?
Is that why they're so angry all the time? Oh, they're not angry. Oh, they're just regular.
Right.
Okay. But there's like a lot of nobody has guns. I'm starting to think I should watch more New York City movies because I feel like I'm getting the wrong message.
So I get into a random cab and you're telling me these guys are going to tell me their political opinions no matter how disgusting? I am learning a lot about this city.
So weird.
Well, good luck to him. I'm very excited. Tomorrow is the KATG Awards, Hemda.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing the nominations. We're gonna be playing most shocking moment, most heartbreaking moment, this kind of thing.
This is actually my most wonderful time of the year because Keith is putting together all the clips. You guys have nominated like throughout the year when you thought something was over the top about something, most ridiculous, most touching, like Keith was saying. And it's like you even pick the categories because that's how it made you feel. So we're going to pick that, including best new guest, and hear a bunch of clips from last year and reminisce. It's really cool. We have, of course, all the award nominees and when we tell people who won at keithandthegirl.com/awards, which is a really good sort of like wrap up of the year. So if you're just starting Keith and the Girl, you can start with that page and it'll catch you up. Our marriages, divorces. I don't want to spoil anything, but we went through some stuff.
A lot happened. I was surprised. I'm always surprised when I put these together, but I'm like, oh yeah.
Right. Like, oh, that was this year.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You and Ray Goots was the start of the year.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We should have known. If that's the start, we're having a Gootsy fucking year.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
KeithAndTheGirl.com